Hi dolls, and welcome back to my channel. I have a new makeup tutorial today, and it's inspired by the gorgeous Priyanka Chopra. It's inspired by her Oscars makeup from this year. And it's a pretty simple face, very fresh faced, but it's glam. You can dress it up or down. So if you'd like to learn how I created this look, please continue watching. So my skin was a bit off and not looking its best, so I spent a little extra time on skincare, starting with my Mario Badescu facial spray. My friend put me on this. She calls it the Spritz, and she uses it all the time, so I especially love using it on flights because I get so dry when I fly. So next up is my Farsali Rose Gold Elixir, and I'm just patting that all over. You can use code IRENE for a discount. And then for moisturizer, this is my Embryolisse Late Cream Concentrate. And now for foundation, I'm wearing my NARS All Day Luminous Foundation in the color Tahoe, and I'm applying it with my IT Cosmetics Flat Top Foundation Brush. And now for concealer, I'm wearing the new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer, and I'm using the color Tan. And usually I would use a concealer much lighter than this. You guys know I love like an intensely bright under eye, but Priyanka's makeup generally isn't intensely contoured and highlighted. She doesn't do that crazy Instagram look like the rest of us, or at least like me. So I tried to keep it, looking like my aesthetic while still pulling inspiration from her. And this brush is also from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. And now for brows, I'm using my Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown. And now to set my brow hairs in place, I'm wearing my Heidi D Brow Sugar, and this is a brow tint as well as a gel, so even if you're not filling in your brows and you just want to tint them, you can use this and it's great. You can use code IRENE2016 for a discount and make sure it's in all caps. And now I'm going to set with a powder. This is the new Tarte Creamy Powder Foundation. So it's foundation, not a powder, but I like full coverage and I wanted a more matte finish without being too powdery or dry because I can't handle full matte. So I went with a creamy powder foundation. I am rambling. And so the shade is Tan Honey. And I'm just going to bronze my cheeks. I'm not going to go in with a blush. So I'm using the new Benefit Do the Hula. It's a liquid hula bronzer. I wanted it to be just a really subtle, natural definition, not a harsh contour. So obviously you don't have to use the exact products I'm using, because now I'm going in with another Tarte Creamy Powder Foundation in the color Light Neutral to set my under eyes. And so obviously you don't have to buy all these powder foundations to make this look work. I just used what I had handy, and I didn't want to use like a highlight contour palette because I didn't want anything to be too exaggerated or too highlighted. So I went in with a lighter colored powder foundation. And now to just set the area where I applied the liquid hula, I'm going to use some regular powder hula, and this is personalized by Benefit. Thank you, Benefit! So I'm going to just use the little brush that it came with, and I'm just doing a light contour. Again, I want it to be really subtle and natural looking, not too harsh. So getting a little hula crazy using the Zero Tan Line Self Tanner. I'm just going to tan up my chest because I'm wearing an off-the-shoulder top. Priyanka was wearing, a red carpet tube top gown, and you just got to bronze that chest up. And also the way I like bronze and contour my face, I always have to make my chest a little darker. And now I'm just going to prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. The eyeshadow look is going to be really simple, so I'm just using this 5 shadow palette by my friend Faryal Maktoum. And so I'm going to start out with this taupey color and this gold, just kind of mix them together and work that right into my crease. And I'm just going to deepen my outer V a little bit with this eggplant color. And with this lightest color, I'm going to highlight my brow bone. I love little palettes like this that can fit right into my makeup bag. They're great for traveling. And I'm going to take this silverish kind of color and just highlight the inner corner of my eye. And now I'm taking this Tarteist dual-ended eyeliner. One side is a liquid felt tip liner and the other side is this retractable pencil. So I'm going to use the retractable side and just lightly line along my lower lash line. I'm not lining my waterline. I don't think this eyeliner is released yet. I just realized that yesterday. Sorry, but I'm sure it will be released very soon. And now with the same colors I put on my crease, I am going to smudge out that eyeliner a bit. And now I'm going to take my Inglot Gel Liner number 77 and do a little cat eye. And I'm not going to go too thick or too long with it. I'm just going to do a simple little cat eye. And now I'm going to take one of Hourglass's ambient strobe lighting powders. This is Euphoric Strobe Light. And I'm using my Anastasia number 23 brush, and I'm just going to wear that as a highlight. I'm wearing Huda Beauty Mink Lashes in Audrey. So I'm going to go really subtle with the blush. So this is Buxom True Hue Blush in Intoxicate. And my favorite blush brush is by Morphe. It's the E58 brush, and you can use code Irene for a discount. Now moving on to lips, I'm going to overline my lips with my Heidi D Cosmetics lip pencil in Sweet Spice. Again, you can get a discount with Irene 2016, all caps, and as you can see, that's how I overline my lip. I start with 2 little dashes and I connect them. So for my actual lip color, as you can tell from my hand, I was mixing a ton of different things to get the right color, and that middle color on my hand is going to be it. So I used ColourPop Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Stingray first. It's my Ray Ray, and I'm gonna apply that all over, and then just to the center, I'm gonna apply Meet Matte Hues by The Balm, and the color is Charming. Such a gorgeous lip combo. So now mascara is going to be our last step, and this is Buxom Lash by Buxom Cosmetics. This is the completed look. I hope you guys liked this recreation, and actually I hope you guys loved it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you're not already. Leave me a sweet comment, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!